Robert Redford's Final Gift: How Sundance Changed Cinema Forever. On September 16th, 2025, the world lost more than an actor. It lost a dreamer, a rebel, and a man who forever changed the way stories are told on screen. Robert Redford was not just a Hollywood star. He was a visionary who reshaped the very foundation of cinema. And his greatest gift, the Sundance Film Festival, gave unknown storytellers a voice and gave the world a new way of seeing itself. But what drove one of Hollywood's brightest stars to risk his reputation for films that the studios rejected? Why would a man at the peak of fame turn away from glamour to fight for the unseen, the unheard, the forgotten? Before we go further, pause for a moment. If you believe in powerful stories, in legacies that live beyond a lifetime, then subscribe now to Hot Take Nation. Like, comment, and share this video so together we can spread the story of Robert Redford to those who may have been touched, directly or indirectly, by his life. The story begins quietly in 1978. In Salt Lake City, Utah, a small group of film enthusiasts tried to showcase movies that Hollywood ignored. It was called the Utah/US Film Festival. There was no red carpet, no flashing lights, just a fragile dream to celebrate stories outside the studio system. At first, no one paid much attention. It felt more like an experiment than a movement. But everything changed when Robert Redford stepped in. By then, Redford was already a global star after Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. He had wealth, fame, and the power to choose any project. But he was restless. He believed cinema had more to offer than just box office profits. He saw a world of human stories waiting to be told, and he wanted to give them a home. Years earlier, in 1968, he had quietly purchased land in Utah. On that land, he built the Sundance Resort, not for luxury, but as a retreat where artists could think, dream, and create. And by 1981, he founded the Sundance Institute, a non-profit dedicated to nurturing independent voices. But Redford didn't stop there. In 1984, he took over the struggling Utah/US Film Festival and reimagined it. He gave it a new name,